Nationally, Californians can't catch a break as gas prices rise again. And now the news in detail. Head of the Emancipation Support Committee, Kafra Cambon, says TNT should not feel any emotions on the Queen's passing, as she was a symbol of oppression not just to the African diaspora in Trinidad and Tobago, but all cultures in TNT that experienced oppression under British rule. Cambon says the Queen is dead fine, as he noted that the Queen was a symbol of colonial oppression. Cambon said the Queen was head of an empire which plundered countries all over the world. He simply noted that the Queen's death has no emotional meaning for him. In other news, a 29-year-old Sealots man was arrested yesterday after he snatched a woman's handbag and her cell phone at City Gate. That should be after he snatched a woman's gold chain and her cell phone at City Gate. The female victim reported that at around 3:50 p.m., she entered City Gate at the Broadway entrance when a man snatched her Samsung cellular phone and gold chain and ran towards the direction of the lighthouse. The woman said she noticed and alerted a police officer who was driving a marked police vehicle, who immediately gave chase and apprehended the suspect a short distance away along the Beetham Highway. Citizens are being reminded to be alert and properly secure all valuables when moving around. A man wearing what appeared to be a police officer's uniform was shot and killed during the wee hours of this morning in Morvar, near Las Alturas. Residents reported hearing gunshots in the pre-dawn hours. Upon checking, a body clad in clothes resembling the uniform worn by a TTPS guard and emergency branch officer was found behind a house. Officers have not confirmed as yet if the deceased was in fact an officer. There has been an upsurge in crimes featuring fake police officers. Meanwhile, 3 men were killed by police last night in a shootout in Enterprise, Shogunas. 2 of the 3 men were identified only as Ricky and Wallace. And another murder has been recorded in Pity Valley. A man identified as Bevon Diamond was reportedly shot at Upper Simeon Road. He was subsequently taken to hospital for medical treatment where he died. Diamond is the second person to be killed at Upper Simeon Road, Pity Valley for this week. Last Sunday morning, Nigel Hadley, alias Bowles, who resided a few houses away from Diamond, was gunned down in front of his doorway. Internationally, Californians can't get a break as gasoline prices are set to rise again. After enduring record gas pump prices in June that were much higher than the national average, Californians face surging gasoline costs again at the end of the summer travel season when they typically fall. Gasoline stockpiles on the U.S. West Coast have fallen by 11% since the beginning of August amid a lack of imports to their lowest level in about 7 years, data from the Energy Information Administration show. The California grade of gasoline known as Kabob also saw inventories drop to 8% below the 5-year average for this time of year, according to the California Energy Commission. And that was the 4 o'clock news on the street, 919 FM, and online, Facebook and YouTube on IWER TV. Recapping the headlines, Kafra Cambon says the Queen was a symbol of oppression, says TNT should feel no emotions on her death. Citygate gold chain and phone snatcher caught by police. 3 men are shot dead during police shootouts in Enterprise. And internationally, Californians can't catch a break as gas prices rise again. Do enjoy your afternoon and your weekend. The Queen of Talk, Miss Aisha Wells, she's up next.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
Up next, it's the Queen of Talk with Aisha Wells.